Hi, Ashley here, and a happy New Year to you all. It's a little late, but better than ever. I took a little break from the filming and working because when you used to be in the office, you would actually take a break when you had a break. So I took a break to refocus and work on my goals, create a vision board, which will be our next segment, and just really get ready for the new year. And I think like many, like myself, I'm on this January detox. Actually, I'm doing 7 weeks, that will take me to February, but I'm on this detox where I'm removing alcohol and treats and just detoxing with plants, mindfulness, and movement. But many people, they end up kind of caving after the 12th day because of a craving creeping up. So today I wanted to give you 5 simple tips on how to combat cravings during the detox, and which you can kind of implement in your day-to-day living once you're done the detox, because cravings come from feelings and etc. So here are the 5 tips on how to combat cravings while you detox. Number 1, so cravings emerge from feelings. So when you use this term, I'm going to say it in a second, it's kind of funny, but it's better than saying 4 words because you will remember it easily when the craving pops up. You're going to use the term halt as soon as you have a craving for chocolate, cheese, wine, Cheetos, whatever. You're going to use this term, which means hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. So you're going to ask yourself, when you have a craving while you're detoxing, are you hungry? If you're really hungry, go have yourself a huge glass of water and an apple or some carrot sticks. Just have that first and then see, give yourself a minute and then see. Are you angry? Well, if you're angry, you need to take 3 deep breaths, breathe in from your nose, and go take a walk. Walk it off. Just shake it off, walk it off. Anger's not a good thing to have in your life. It actually ages you also. So take a walk, take a few deep breaths, and just, and then come back and then see, hopefully that craving's diminished too. Are you lonely? Well, if you're lonely, call a loved one, connect with an old friend that you haven't seen for ages. Go and, maybe ask one of your colleagues to have a tea after work, because a wine wouldn't work because we're detoxing. So just, if you're lonely, there's probably so many people around you that you're not actually thinking, just make that one call and you can feel much better. Or write an old family member a sweet love letter. Are you tired? This is one that I see a lot of people that when they're tired, they really do reach for that massive muffin in the morning. So tired, try to get 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. If you've lacked the sleep, try to have a disco nap. Go and have a 20-minute lay down during the work. Find a big toilet and just kind of tilt your head. Just take 10 minutes just to, if you have to work all day and it's that bad, just get through it and go to bed really early, like 8 p.m., bath, book, bed, and just get over it, get yourself back into a good sleep cycle, because sleep is number 1 thing for anti-aging, for a clear mind, and cravings too. So that's number 1. When you have a craving, you're going to halt it. You're going to ask yourself, you're hungry, angry, lonely, you're tired. Number 2, you are going to start meditating if you haven't. Meditation for me is essentially a workout for your mind. So when you set aside 10 to 20 minutes a day of meditation, I suggest first thing in the morning, so wake up a little bit earlier because you start your day with this clear and calm and confident mindset. I find that since I've been meditating, your stress levels are reduced, which a lot of people stress eat. They're overly stressed, they eat. You live a more conscious living lifestyle, so you're more conscious of your choices, of what you're putting in your body, how much you're moving. You're more content. And when you're content, you're happy. When you're happy, you're joyful. And it all goes together. And just doing this every single day, no matter what you do, everybody can speak the universal language of meditation and they can do it, because it just will make your life so much better, make you feel better, live longer, look better, and I think make more mindful choices in whatever your cravings seem to be. You'll be like, no, I don't need this. Because the worst thing you want this year is to have that feeling of guilt and regret. Those are not good things to have in your life. Mistakes, yes, because then you learn from them and it makes you a better person, stronger person. So number 3, make your environment toxic free. Now what does that mean? Don't put yourself in situations that give you the temptation. Out of sight, out of mind is my motto. I am human, and if there are Cheetos in my house, I will eat them. I do love Cheetos. If there is wine in my house, maybe, but it's just about making your environment the toxic free. Don't fill your, what I'm saying is don't fill your pantries and fridge and cupboards with foods that doesn't serve you, and like bad snacks, sugary filled foods, junk food. Don't have it in the house. Out of sight, out of mind. Arrange, now this seems to be the other topic, is alcohol. Perhaps don't arrange your social activities that would include that something that is revolved around alcohol. Kind of do more daytime things or early morning things, or go to the theater, go to an art exhibition, go to the cinema, invite your friends over for food and a game or a movie at the house, but just make sure the activities don't revolve around a drink. And also another thing regarding the food, because those are kind of, when you're detoxing, it's usually from food, certain foods, and alcohol, right? You can also say people too, but that's another topic. Another thing is, do not go to the supermarket hungry. This is the worst thing. This has happened to me. I remember being in LA and they have the most amazing supermarkets, but lots of produce. But then they have this one aisle, and I remember being so hungry, and I just was like, oh, Cheetos, you know? So don't go to the supermarket hungry. Have something to eat first. Have your list. Or for me, I don't really have a list. I just know what I'm getting, but make sure you're not hungry, because that's when you will all of a sudden come home with like, what is this? You have some kale, but you have some like Kraft dinner. So don't go hungry. Make your environment toxic free. Number 4, include essential oils on your wellness journey. So I recently got introduced to essential oils by this beautiful girl, Amy Inez from Happy Healthy Mind. And she was so lovely and introduced me and educated me and sent me a few different oils on what I do, how old I am, where do I live, what are some things, you know, that I would like, energy, good sleep, those are, and anyways, and I have been hooked. I mean, I'm all about natural organic products that are anything that's going to enhance my health and well-being. I'm all for it, as long as I try it, and then if I see and feel results, I'm like, game over, that's it. It's in my life now, and that it's forever going to be with me. Essential oils are organic compounds extracted from plants that have tremendous healing properties that help to improve your physical, mental, and emotional health, overall health in general. And there are so many different kind of oils and ingredients that will give you different benefits. For example, I wake up and first thing in the morning for meditation, I'll put a few drops of wild orange, rub it together, 3 deep breaths, and it's invigorating, it's uplifting, it's energizing. So by the time I'm done the meditation, I'm buzzing. That's even before the coffee. I do still like my coffee though, but I just feel like having a shower, I'm feeling great. Midday, I have a balance, so this kind of helps calm me, refocus for the afternoon, and then evenings, a lavender oil that is calming, soothing, and relaxing right before bed. And having these, I mean, if you go to her, Healthy Happy Mind, she can teach you more, and it depends on what things that are lacking and you'd like to improve on. It could be energy, focus, sleep, passion, joy, all these, there's so many different types, but she can help you, and I really think this will help your detox, and I don't think you're gonna finish using them after the month. You're gonna continue and see these are life-changing and the future of wellness. So thank you, Amy. Number 5, surround yourself with like-minded people. This is so important for while you're detoxing, and even if you're on a health and wellness journey, wellness path like myself. I'm on this total, since I went to nutrition school, I came from here, and I've always been passionate about health because I did, grew up with an illness. So it's always been something I'm loving, health, wellness, products, nutrition, what it can do for you, and the power of food, and I'm living proof of the power of nutrition and supplementation and positivity. So anyways, that's irrelevant, but what I'm saying is that when you're on this type of path, or you're trying to detox, or whatever it is, you're trying to just improve your health and well-being and surroundings and body and everything, it's really important to surround yourself with like-minded people. If you've got, Jenny, who thinks that going to McDonald's a few times a week is okay, and her house is filled with, chips, pop and cheese, not good cheese, or whatever. And then you have Ellen, who she goes to yoga every day, and she eats out once a week, but it's at a Japanese restaurant, and it's usually organic. And chances are you're probably gonna have more in common with Ellen, and know that you don't feel, because either way, if you're with the other friend who's not wanting to eat healthy and live healthy, there's going to be kind of a clash, because she might think, oh, why are you so healthy? And you might think, oh, how can she eat like that? So it's important you really do surround yourself with like-minded people who they want to give their body the best food. They want to move their body daily. They want to just, and they're on the same mindset as you. So organize, your social activities around things like the theater and the cinema, and nice breakfast, going for walks, maybe doing a book club. But yeah, going with people on the same type of journey as you will help you hugely. And I've even made friends on Instagram with people we've never met. But from Instagram, it's connected us, because we know through Instagram we share similar beliefs and feelings and values and morals. So the conclusion of this, to make sure this detox is successful, and even bringing some of these healthier habits you can bring throughout the rest of the new year, 3 words I want you to live by are dedication, devotion, and disciplined. Because when you implement these 3 words, you're totally devoted to feeling and looking your best. You're dedicated to putting the best foods in your body and moving your body daily, and meditating and being mindful, and just being grateful and being compassionate towards others, and just living the life the best you can live it today. And disciplined. It's, like I said, I'm human, and I do like wine, and I will have wine later, not today, after the detox. And I may have a cheeseburger, but my sole diet is dominated by plants and goodness, good thoughts, good workouts, good food. It's not, if it was diet dominated by the other, then I probably would be ill, back in the hospital, and struggling with weight issues. So just think of that. If you have those 3 words, dedication, devotion, discipline, and you're committed and you're connected in this world today, and everything with whatever you're doing, anything's possible. You can do whatever you want, detox, launch a business, write a book, which I'm doing, and everything. So I hope those tips work for you. And I will be in touch again. Well, next week we're doing a vision board, but I will let you know how my detox is going as we go along. So have a great day, and see you guys next week.